Part 2. Silver Snow. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River.
I feel like this is a different name than before.
The Resistance Army, having
Assuming this
received
is still the bridge map.
reinforcements from House Daphnel in ALL, is finally ready to unleash its invasion on the Imperial territories.
Considering it's a river, I would think so. No? Short and sweet. Let's launch our invasion. First of the month.
The messenger we sent to Claude has returned. It seems he will be initiating the plan immediately.
Fantastic.
We will advance when House Regan's forces move out.
In roughly a month, right?
We will take the Great Bridge of Myrden with minimal casualties, and in doing so, initiate all-out war with the Empire.
I mean, we hope to take minimal casualties at least.
We must prepare for battle, Professor.
Of course, Seteth. Here we go. Oh, what day is that? Seteth's birthday, perhaps? It is. It is Seteth's birthday. Yeah, we'll participate with a hymn for him.
I've never sung a song before.
Hey, Cyril.
So I don't know if I'm good or bad at it.
Well, you'll find out.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
I wouldn't have if you hadn't just said that out loud, Bernie. Oh, nice.
There is
Rally
still
movement.
more to learn.
I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. Yes, I guess we didn't get to celebrate his birthday on St. Indec Day. That's too bad. Seteth would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Sure. Is this a support?
May I discuss something with you?
Sure.
I promise to help you find the truth of who you are.
Right.
But I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed.
Like the nature of you and Flane. The fact that I am basically inheriting your mother's soul. What details?
5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions.
Right.
I learned that she knows everything about you.
Yeah, she does. Mostly. I still don't think she realized that, Sothis had been actively conversing with me and that we literally merged into one being.
No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence.
Right, or at least the state of my existence. What do you mean?
I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea.
But
I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good.
that's fair. I can respect that, Seteth.
Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it.
Yes, you will.
For now, that is all I can tell you.
Seteth is really just... When I first met him, I did not expect him to be so very kind.
If you are still uncertain about your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing.
Go ahead.
You, Rhea, and I, we are like family.
Oh, yeah, we really are.
Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you.
Oh, Seteth. Well, there is one person you always place above every other, as you should, and that's Flane.
On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally.
Thank you, Seteth. Is this a hug time? This is a hug time. Even family members can turn on each other. Don't be a mood killer, Byleth.
You are not wrong. History is full of examples.
Yeah.
I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust.
Oh, I do trust you, Seteth.
The truth is, you have become indispensable to me.
Aw.
And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends.
But we are friends.
After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you.
Oh man, I do love Seteth. What do you mean?
I am still trying to figure that out myself.
Now, if I was female Byleth, I think this would have a more romantic connotation.
Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice.
That's okay, Seteth.
Our future is yours to determine.
Damn. Well, no pressure. Right. Now, certification-wise, I could make Caspar a War Master. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I'd like having the that 1/3 times hit move. I'm really not sure if it's worth it for almost anybody. Except perhaps Seteth eventually. Is there another paralog available now? Eternal Guardian, I think that one's new. Maybe it's the face beneath, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Indek is the monster of the lake, not Seteth is Keyhole. What was I thinking? Anyways, we have a few supports that are new ones, I believe. So, first things first, Linhardt and Catherine.
Catherine, Thunderbrand, I'm here to see it.
Oh, you weren't saying hi to Thunderbrand. You were saying you wanted to see Thunderbrand. That still funny.
Well, that came out of the blue.
Yeah. What's up? You need it for your crust research?
I wish for you to show me Thunderbrand so I may better understand the relic before I attempt to use it.
You're gonna attempt to use Thunderbrand?
You want to use Thunderbrand. Is this a joke?
My thoughts exactly, Catherine.
By no means. My research demands this next step.
I love how offended he sounds.
Have you paid any attention to your training? If you use a hero's relic that doesn't match your crest, you'll become a demonic beast.
Well, that... If you use a hero's relic and you don't have a crest...
I am well aware of what became of Miquelon Gautier. It is true that those lacking a crest are easily turned into demonic beasts when attempting to use any relic.
Right.
However, research indicates that if you have a crest, even if the relic is not compatible, it's less likely that you will be transformed against your will.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Less likely doesn't mean impossible.
It's just a risk he's willing to take.
I won't let you take such a dangerous gamble.
Don't make him have to take it from you. Not that he could, but he'll try.
There's no recorded example of a transformation occurring after a single use of a relic. One attempt is barely a gamble. So, as a man of science, let me use it just once.
Come on, Catherine. You can watch over him or something.
Nope, never.
Damn it.
Let's say you're right and I do become a demonic beast. What of it? I'm the only one who will be inconvenienced.
Well, I mean, if you're, secluded, that's true. Turn into a demonic beast in the middle of the monastery. There might be some casualties.
And I've already made preparations to be subdued should that occur.
Hey.
I fail to see your problem.
Linhardt really is amazing.
You're a fool. Don't talk about the hero's relics like they're toys to play with.
Like, I wonder what the precautions he took are. Did he ask Byleth to put him down?
Fine then, forget I asked.
I don't believe you've given up so easily, Linhart.
There is no persuading you when you're angry. Let us resume this conversation another time.
Try again.
If you come back another time, you'll find my position hasn't changed.
He will still try. He will wear you down into acceptance. That was fun. Mercy and Constance, I think we got that one before already. But Casper and Catherine. One of your trademark battle cries.
Not this time.
Oh, you're fighting?
How about this?
Training together.
Too slow.
I mean, Catherine is really
Mine
fast.
now.
Not quite.
Why can't I do it?
What, beat Catherine? It's because it's Catherine. She is quite strong.
What's wrong, Caspar? Worn out already?
And also has, I'm not quite sure how old she is. It's been a while since I checked her age. But probably has at least a decade of experience on you.
You said you wanted to keep going until you managed to hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Just let me catch my breath.
And that's why you can't do it. Her speed is so high that you just don't have a high enough hit to overcome her avoidance.
Losing to you over and over again is exhausting.
That's because you rely on sheer power. You're moving around more than you have to, and it's a waste of energy.
Actually, Catherine is also trained in brawling, I think, so she could train Caspar.
You need to start using your head, or you'll never even land a blow.
Well, you were taking some pretty big swings yourself, you know.
Yeah, but she was doing it tactically.
I have more experience than you. I can use my energy more efficiently.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You are the famous Thunder Catherine, after all.
Yes, she is.
Wait, I just realized something. I get to train with the legendary wielder of Thunderbrand.
Yes, you do. How does that make you feel?
Why is that just occurring to you?
Because he's Caspar.
I guess it didn't really sink in until now. I'm training with someone I've always looked up to.
Oh. Well, that's sweet.
You're a legend. Everyone knew about the power of Thunderbrand, even in the Empire.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm not nearly that impressive.
Well, I mean, gameplay-wise, maybe, but, you know, lore-wise, you're pretty great.
But you are. When I was younger, my friends and I
And
would
really,
fight over
gameplay-wise,
who
that's
got
just
to
'cause I don't
pretend to
really use you.
Thunderbrand whenever we would play.
That's funny. Stick fighting as kids, good times.
If they actually saw me fighting, I doubt that game would be very popular.
Aw.
I will cut down anyone, even a child, for the sake of my mission.
Yeah, she goes a little hardcore.
On the battlefield, there is no Thunder Catherine. Only a bloodied soldier crawling in the mud, hacking desperately at her enemies.
Damn.
Sure, but
I'm not a hero. I fight only for Lady Rhea and the goddess.
Wow. It's kind of actually, I don't know, admirable in a sense that she recognizes that.
What about me is admirable, Is it my deeds
Well,
or my blade?
now I feel awkward. Rack your mind, Caspar. You'll come up with something. Catherine and Seteth.
How are you, Catherine? You look well enough.
She's also looking quite well.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Never better.
That is good. I cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency toward incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not.
Yeah. You know, she and Caspar are actually quite alike in that.
A A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
That is true.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
Whatever you say, Catherine.
That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you
Oh,
pointed out.
right. That's where her devotion to Rhea comes from, I think, is Rhea saved her.
Me, gravely injured? When did that happen?
Think. I might be mixing her up with someone else, but I think that was her.
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy.
All those years ago.
There was an excursion, a monster hunt. You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind. You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember?
I'm pretty sure she does.
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
That is true enough, but you nearly bled to death in the aftermath. The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds.
Yeah, it was her. I thought so.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally, it all fits together.
Oh, right, she just didn't connect that event in her mind to almost dying on the battlefield.
Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly.
Oh,
That was the first time she ever spoke to me.
wow. And from then on, you devoted yourself to her entirely.
I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident.
Wow. It's kind of cool. Love to see that.
So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Sedith. That's been bothering me for ages.
Glad he can clear this up for you, Catherine.
That is not quite why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then.
Well, once we find her, get yourself injured in the final fight, and then convince her to heal you.
We've got to find Lady Rhea, and then maybe someday she'll honor me like that again.
Planning on getting hurt. I think I did see that one before. Alright. I think it's time for exploration. Supply run and taking care of business. That might be a combat one, I'm not sure. Oh no, irreplaceable. Gotta get that for her. For Anna. Wait, is that the little girls? I forget. Hey, Dorothea. How you doing? Need some steam? A little more. A little more. Shit, she just does not want to. Fuck. He's not looking happy.
Professor?
Oh, he's safe. Well, unfortunately, Dorothea apparently doesn't want to get comfortable. And I preferred Byleth to have the increase over her. Hi, Petra.
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right?
That is absolutely correct.
I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy.
Yeah, you ready?
I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Oh. Yeah. No, I get you. It really is. We'll do what must be done. For the bow tournament, I think Petra's the best choice. Her speed will make the difference. Yeah. Definitely her speed.
Not for myself, for every.
Hopefully some of them miss. I mean, statistically, some of them should. Then again,
Not for myself, for everyone.
let's see, 13. We'll be fine.
My heart burns with.
Alright, one heal. Yeah, we should still be safe, though. Technically, Lee's only, Ooh, actually... This could be bad. We'll do 14. His 21. I'm not so sure. He'll need to either miss or we'll need to crit. Alright, miss. Fuck. Alright, this time I gave her an energy drop. So hopefully that should be enough.
No use.
Oh, and he missed, so that will be enough.
To survive, I will win.
And her
I
crit
fight
went
for
up.
justice's name.
How'd that happen? Not sure. Well, whatever. Let's have some fun. Yeah, she definitely needed that energy drop. And he'll need to miss at least once. Come on, miss. Miss, I said, damn it. Bastard. Fuck. Nah, she's just not strong enough to make it through there. In fact, I think she would have timed out anyways, so. Hello, Biskeeper. Oh, they're not back.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
Excellent. Well, start from the top. No? Nothing?
Hey you, listen. Lots of things.
Alright, well, submit them in written form then.
Pardon me. Not sure what brought people back up above, but I'm glad for it.
Oh, yeah.
The dining hall, the greenhouse, they're all ripe for the picking again.
Oh, you want to steal from them? Okay.
I mean, for them. Good for them.
Good effort. You know, whatever you need to do to survive, buddy. Someone on the bridge. Oh, Constance! How are you, my lovely Constance?
Invading the Empire at last, are we? I cannot still the wild palpitations in my chest.
I love her vocabulary.
I have made myself ready to the extent that I could, but now that the day draws near,
What? What's the matter?
I fear that to proceed will be
Nouvelle.
to abandon all hope of restoring the Imperial House of Nouvelle.
That was the name of her house. I was forgetting it last time. Don't worry. Well, you know, I don't think that's true. but the fact that you're willing to abandon that for our sake means a lot to me.
Which leaves me with no choice but to appeal to you and Claude for that. My dream is in your hands.
Constance, I will do whatever I can for you, I promise. Who is it? That's, over here. Both, how you doing, buddy? Eager for a fight?
Huh. That lady hasn't changed a bit since I was a kid. Still intimidating as hell. What a woman.
You're telling me Judith is amazing.
Being me, I'm not nervous or anything. I'm not sure how to approach her. That's all.
Well, probably tactfully to start with.
My luck, she'll treat me like I'm still a kid, even though I'm clearly a full-grown adult man.
Yeah, I'd say that's quite clear.
If that's the angle she takes, maybe I can get some nice hugs out of it. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Hey, man. Do what you gotta do. I'll be rooting for you. Judith is an amazing, amazing person. Was this Yuri? Yeah, Yuri. Talking to your buddies?
Damn. Would have thought that House Row would show up.
Oh, yeah. You doing alright?
They must have been sweating blood to get to Ayla from way out there. Guess it's been a while since I left House Row, so it doesn't bother me much to have to fight them.
Right. You were a member, right?
Kinda always knew I'd be the one to take that stubborn old donkey out. I've been ready for this.
Oh, Yuri. Well, I'm glad you're not too upset about it. I do have a question for you. Routing for his mother, cooking. No, maybe he... No, his last name is Leclerc, so... He was part of House Row in a sense, I think, just not, Hey, his close ally is Bernie. Just not... actual... you know, family member. Yes, resident?
House Daphne was kind enough to share their food with us.
That's nice.
It may not be much in the grand scheme of things, but the gesture means a lot.
I bet.
The hero of Daphne is something else too, isn't she?
Yeah.
Balthus seems pretty taken with her.
I'll be rooting for him. I don't think he can get a shared ending with her, but I'll be rooting for him anyways.
Nice.
Happy! And Judy. I love it. Absolutely love it, Happy. Your nicknames are just freaking best.
I've never met someone like Judy. She's easygoing, but at the same time, tough as nails. I bet she'd be real fun to hang out with.
I love how much she loves, she is taken to Judith. I like her too.
Judy's great, unlike that other guy, Lord, what's his name?
Claude?
I can't stand people like him. People who think they're always in the right.
The person from House Row?
All he did was make trouble, but he convinced himself it was for a good cause. So infuriating.
I'm actually not sure if that's who she's talking about. Well, make sure to go spend time with her, Judy. Happy. Go spend time with Judy. Hey. Get out of here. What are you doing out here, Lysithia? Just in the middle of the street.
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire. They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters.
They're too small and weak at this point to resist.
Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time.
Don't worry. I back you, Lysithea.
The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me.
It was... well, I guess it's a difference without a distinction. Or distinction without a difference. Not forgetting which the correct order is. But it was technically those who slither in the dark, I think. But kind of, they're kind of allies to the Empire, so...
The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
We will, Lysithea. We will. Of course, Lysithea doesn't really know about those who slither in the dark, so to her they are literally one and the same. Hey, Bernie.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse.
No, it isn't.
By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Always gotta have your battle buddy with you. Sounds like you're learning.
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Wait, did I do the wrong app? No, okay, I did do sounds like you're learning. Oh, don't worry, Bernie. You can stay in there until the end of the month. Yeah, it is. The little girls. Aww. I remember this from the last route. Oh, what do you need?
I need your help.
When I got home after eating, I realized that the special thing Anna asked me to look after has vanished. Oh, what do I do? I will get it for you. It was dropped in the dining hall. Anna?
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered.
I mean, there is a war across all of Fodlan going on.
I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deeds.
About a month, about half a year, I think.
Hey, how about a favor?
Of course. Gatekeeper! Oh no, what won't happen again?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, I heard what happened at ALL.
Yeah.
I can't believe Imperial spies have been lurking in Garrick Mach. Under my watch!
Aw, it's okay, Gatekeeper, I don't blame you. None of us saw him coming. If Shamir didn't see it catch them, I can't expect you to either.
But I'll make sure no more of them get in. Trust me.
I do, Gatekeeper, I do. With my life. You are the keeper of the gate, after all. Hey, Cyril.
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial Army? I heard that was true.
It is true.
Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they?
I think in time, Edelgard probably would plan on executing her. I think she's probably kept her alive as a bargaining chip for the future. I mean, things don't end up going that way. Don't end up going her way anyways, but that's the only reason I could think of for her to keep her alive. Probably haven't killed her.
Yeah, good point. If they did, we'd have heard about it by now.
Not necessarily. Could have done it in secret.
You gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging you.
We will, Cyril, we will. Don't worry. Just need time.
Hey there.
Yeah, you can trust me.
We came from the territory of House Daphne. It's not easy to leave one's home, but it had to be done.
Yeah. After the kingdom fell, the alliance was gonna be next.
Judith asked us so earnestly, there was no way we could have refused. We can trust you, right? I'd hate to end up just another pointless death.
Damn. Don't worry, buddy. I mean, I can't guarantee you won't die, but I can promise you it won't be pointless.
Wow.
Catherine. Woman after my own heart. Ah, Judith.
I'd heard of the hero of Daphnel, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family? Just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so odd.
Yeah, they're a bunch of, I don't know, misfits, I suppose. Don't think she acts like a noble? Is it different in the Kingdom and Empire?
Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere.
Well, I don't know. Edelgard has a big heart. She's just also very, very, very dedicated to her goal and willing to close off said reasonably sized heart.
Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Atta girl. We should all have a drinking party. See which one of us can drink the most. Who is in the Knights Hall? Alois, so that makes sense.
So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time?
That is correct.
Glad as I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago.
Right, well, it's probably best you didn't because, let's be honest, you would not have lived if you had tried to assault them 5 years ago.
We spent all that time spread out over Fodlan, searching for the Archbishop and you. It was a mistake to abandon the monastery, to leave it in ruins. Now we're paying for that mistake.
I suppose if you had known that she was there and then chosen to stay in the monastery, that would have been okay as well. Not sure if you would have been able to defend her or not, but... Shamir?
Ago, when the Imperial army attacked Garreg Mach, they moved with incredible speed.
Oh yeah.
But in the middle of all that chaos, she still had operatives watching.
I mean, of course she's... well, or Hubert. Probably Hubert.
The hero of Daphnel's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken
Oh,
away.
you're talking about... Of course, you're talking about Judith. Well, she is impressive as well.
Okay.
We have the Empire and Alliance situations under control. The problem is Fargus.
What about him?
The Eastern Lords have joined forces
Oh,
and are
that.
warring with the Dukedom. But I've heard nothing about that conflict as of late. It's strange. I haven't heard much from my father either. I can't help but find this silence unsettling.
I mean, your father wouldn't have abandoned Dimitri. No chance of that. I don't know. I'm sure things won't go terribly well for us with with regards to the kingdom. At least if last time is an indication with Claude.
Count Gloucester of the Alliance is supposed to be the head of the faction that supports the Empire.
Right?
That being said, the Count himself is an ardent follower of Seros, and likely not too keen on fighting us.
Interesting.
The commoners are also allies of the Knights. We should be able to reach Myrden without incident.
Yeah, I think so. They might send reinforcements, but hopefully it won't be an issue.
Listen to this.
Hey, Caspar.
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan.
Nice, that's cool.
Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
Is it a actual regular flood valley in the vein of, say, the Nile or the Yellow River Valley? That'd be cool. I imagine it'd be incredibly fertile if that's the case.
Hi.
Let's see, someone is... oh, right there.
Here's an idea.
Soldier.
On the north north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden lies the territory of Acheron of the Alliance, and to the south, the Empire's Burgleys territory.
House Burgleys. That one's Caspar's family's, right?
Count Burgleys has held the position of Minister
Yeah,
of
that's
Military
him.
Affairs for the Empire ever since the days of Emperor Ionius. The current Emperor seems to have brought the corrupt nobility to heel, but Count Burgleys looks to be an exception.
He's not taking to Edelgard quite too well then. Interesting. We'll be able to get him on our side. Oh, I found the Wealth of Anna, a mysterious notebook Anna gave to a girl. It doesn't seem right to flip through it. Yeah, I suppose not, even if I am curious. Let's see, right there, priest.
A moment, please. With life returning to the monastery, the unease of the church's followers is slowly abating.
Oh, that's good.
The number of people coming to the town church dwindled over the past 5 years, but we're seeing a resurgence. To reward and accommodate their devotion, we have to hurry and rebuild the church.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that.
Pardon me.
Yes? No? Excuse me, then I have to go say hi to Anna. And the little girl. Yes, I did find it.
Yay!
Oh. Hey, thanks a lot. From now on, I'll do my absolute best to live up to the standards Anna set for all merchants. Oh, and if I open a shop, I hope you'll pay a visit to a visitor 3, Professor. You know it. In, I don't know, 10, 12 years-ish. I'll be sure to come visit your shop. I suppose you could set one up earlier, but... Oh, she gave me her armored bear stuffy. That is so sweet, but I really don't want to have to take it from you.
There's an... I hope this...
Didn't actually do advanced royalty earlier. There we go. Hey, Ferdinand. How you doing?
What used to be Eyre territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Myrden, downstream of the Aramid River.
Really? Well, let's see, if I have my geography right, south of the Great Bridge of Myrden is also where Enbar is actually located.
For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there.
Yeah.
But I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Myrden is more important.
Yeah, it is. Also, quite frankly, you're... Well, maybe the rest of your family would be okay, but your father really isn't worth saving. Someday, we'll take it back.
Thank you, Professor. I will not give in. Not until I have restored my noble pride.
Well, keep working at it, Ferdinand. You are quite the noble. The noble.
Hi there.
Mercy. Let's all work together.
Lady Rhea is in the Empire, isn't she? We should hurry up and find her.
We will, Mercy, we will.
So many people in the monastery and nearby towns are worried.
Oh.
I want to ease their minds as soon as possible, Professor. Let's work together to find her.
We'll get her, Mercy. We'll get her.
Huh?
Hey, Lenhart.
Lovely.
Who's watching?
Since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks.
Oh.
Fine by me.
At least you're not too upset about it, but
Honestly,
still.
I bet they're watching my every move to make sure I can be trusted.
Oh, you're quite trustworthy. I'm sure they're not. Probably.
I knew it. War makes people crazy, huh?
Yeah. But I know you're trustworthy. Keep up the good work, Linhart. One note. I hate that I couldn't protect Lady Rhea 5 as that Cyril. I need to get stronger. Keep at it, you're getting stronger all the time. Knew he'd like that. Flane! How you doing, Cethaline?
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well.
Yeah. Well, everyone loves Judith, it seems.
Looking upon her, I was sharply reminded of my mother.
Aw. Did she act similar?
Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light.
I wonder what your mother was like. I'm sure she was lovely. Gave birth to such a lovely daughter, and Seteth is wonderful too.
I lost my mother long ago.
Aw.
I miss her desperately.
Damn it. Hug? No. It's too bad.
Right.
We'll do what we can.
Hearing that the Knights of Seiros have returned, the monks have also been coming back.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
We still don't have enough hands here, but we'll use all that we've got to rebuild the monastery.
Good luck. We can start by getting all that rubble out of here.
Until the day that Lady Rhea is returned to us, we have to do all we can.
We will. What are you reading up on, Marianne? Pillars of Light.
Legend says that pillars of light fell and ravaged ALL. I was reminded of that when I saw
Oh, fuck. It was the snakes who did it?
Professor, do you think those legends are true?
Shit. Definitely not the goddess's wrath. Damn. I wonder if I knew that before and just forgot about it. It's likely.
I think so too. I don't know if the goddess really destroyed the valley out of anger, but
No, Sothis wouldn't do that.
there are still so many things we don't understand in this world.
Yeah. It's a shame. The knowledge exists, but it's kept from everyone. That is something I do disagree with Rhea about. I mean, I understand her reasons, but I think I do at least. But Annette, what do I remember? What?
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago.
Right, to get to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago.
Yep. During the Battle of Eagle and Lion.
It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies.
Yep. And now we'll be having a real battle between, well, a battle between the Eagle and the church, and maybe a lion will show up as well.
Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. But now we're fighting the same people who were our friends back then. Even Ash.
Oh, poor Annette.
I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
Yeah, you and me both. But we really can't. At least not until we finish this route. Then we can go back for one last time.
Well,
Let's see. Hello, you two. What are you talking about?
I was dead certain Judith would fight by our side as well.
She is?
But since she holds a position within the Alliance, it seems she has no choice but to abstain for now.
Oh, you mean on the field of battle and she's only giving us her army?
If the infighting within the Alliance came to an end, Maybe she'd be able to fight with us.
Maybe.
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we?
Unfortunately.
If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
Run away? I wouldn't blame you.
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
I will always keep you safe, Dorothea. You and all my students. I care for you guys. You've really grown on me. I mean, I have been playing this for... it feels like ages, so...
Really?
Hanneman? Most intriguing.
The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing
I mean, we
day.
did okay. But I don't know if I'd call it a tactical marvel. It's pretty normal, tactically normal.
Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder?
A little of A, a little B. 50-50.
Intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation.
Right.
It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown.
I mean, your research goals are a lifetime or more of work.
Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Ooh, A+. Reason level 5.
Still...
Excellent. Manuela?
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me?
No, just saying hi.
It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything.
I guess I do need training.
You just looking for someone to talk to?
Yes.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Thank you, Manuela. I'm sure you enjoy the company as well. Not quite there with Faith yet. We're getting close, though. What are you doing in your office, Seteth? You're almost never in here. It is a nice office, though. All those swords, books. Oh, hey. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Looks like a siege tower, maybe? That might be an aqueduct, I'm not quite sure. And that one's just a sword. A schematic for a sword. I can't quite tell what this one is supposed to be. Oh. That's cool.
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial army by any means necessary.
Don't worry, we will, Seteth.
The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are.
Well, non-Empire people, at least.
The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
Supply run?
I have something to ask of you.
Seems the knight's presence has been encouraging to the merchants. It is good that the market is active, but we should make certain that the area is safer. Oh no, this is not the supply run. I think we're gonna go for our authority. Okay, I think it's time. Oh, I could go for some cakes right now. Well, gotta wait for them to be ready. Time for us to end the free time. Alright, let's begin our training.
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Of course, what is it, Mercy? Seeing the cathedral in such a rundown state makes me feel so sorry for the goddess. As soon as this war is finally over, I'm going to devote myself to making this place more beautiful than ever. We should paint a beautiful mural on the ceiling. Let's plant flowers. We should paint a... Let's do a mural. Sistine Chapel style.
Professor.
I used to look after wyverns back in Elmira. That's right, he wants to become a wyvern rider. So I know how to handle them. I can ride one into battle, but it'd be nice if you helped me work on my axe and flying skills. You know what, go for it.
We did it!
Good job. Alright, what do we get? Anything? No. No levels. Huh. Okay, with that, actually, all of our people are full motivation. That's rare. Okay, hey Dorothea.
Professor?
A woman has to look out for herself, yes? Allow me to refine my sword technique so I can handle those who get too close. You two are seemingly handcrafted for being a magus, but no. Sorry. I need your reason and faith more than your sword skills. I mean, you have great combat arts for it, I mean. Constance? Hell, yes, I'll give her flowers this time is all, though.
You have my gratitude.
I don't want to make her upset in the sun.
A fine result.
Nice. Oh, hey. Now you got warp.
I see.
I'm finding my focus.
Intuition's all I need. But this'll help too.
What are you training? Your lance? Oh, yeah, she is. Okay, last instruct before we go on to a paralogue. Oh, right.
Professor.
What is it, Cyril? Shamir taught me a lot about bows. I was gotten along real well with horses. Think we could work on both riding and bow skills. You need to not change your mind so often, Cyril. You already become a wyvern rider. Just this month.
Thank you. A fine result.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm finding my focus.
And none. Oh, we got one.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Not one that matters, though. Okay. Here we are. Finally. Oh, it's Lady Rhea. Wait. I feel like I remember this one. Oh shit, this one is only available till now. Yikes. Looks like I'll need to make sure to do that one this time then. We'll start with taking care of business though, and then we'll do that. Next time, of course.